Alright YouTube, what's up? This video is going to be a real talk. I really like doing these real talks on this channel. It's really good. Recording this video earlier than usual. It's currently 9:30. Probably can't see that. But yeah. You know, 2 days ago, I received some life-changing news. Sorry if this video is like not perfect or anything. I'm still a little like astonished by receiving this because, you know, this was more than just getting in and studying really hard and making a comeback. I literally rewrote my entire identity and faced all of my patterns, all the things about myself that was holding me back, that I used to self-sabotage myself with. And I guess looking back, if I had just done this earlier on in my life, I probably would have been a lot more monumental. But you can't dwell on the past, you can only learn from it. So that's really good. But if you're ambitious, sorry, not if you're ambitious. I have been reading the comments on this channel. I have been seeing, you know, these new champions, these new warriors in my comment section. And I just want to say it's really nice to know that I'm building a community of ambitious people like me, or at least people who are like me when times are going really shit. And with all this potential inside of you, all you really want is just to feel understood and heard, and, you know, not like you're the only one in this journey by yourself. And someone who you could actually relate to, who could give you the help you needed going in your journey. Because I'll be honest, I didn't really have anyone, and I thought something was wrong with me. And obviously until like 2023, until Andrew Tate started popping off, that was when I really felt like everything inside of me was not a mistake, or not like, I was like mentally like unstable pretty much. You know, it was actually just a bucket load of ambition I did not know what to do with. But anyway, I know you're ambitious, that's why you're watching this video, and I wanted to talk about something that's been going on with me. And that is, now that I've achieved my goal, obviously I still have a long way to go, but I thought achieving this would feel like fireworks. And don't get me wrong, it kind of does, but it's not what I thought. You know, I'll be honest, in order to achieve what you really want, or what you say you want out of this life, I think you're so aware, especially now at this stage, even if you're just starting to chase your dreams, I think you're aware it's going to come with a bucket load of resistance. Because when you ask for a lot, it requires a lot. And people don't really understand that. People just want the goal, or they want to show that they have something, but they don't want to do what's required to have it. So when you do this journey, life, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, is going to humble the fucking shit out of you. I'm telling you, throughout my journey, I was tested in ways that I could not, honestly, would have broken my old self. Well, I mean, it did, obviously, but like, because I was so serious about becoming the person I want to be, and because I'm a full-grown man now, currently 19, I realized, you know what? Fuck this, like, I am not gonna be an idiot anymore. I know exactly what I want out of this life, and there's nothing stopping me from getting it. Even if my situation is bad at the time, I just believed I could make a way out. I just knew what I was capable of, and I want you to have that belief as well. Just know that you are a smart, badass, capable motherfucker, and you can find a way out of anything. And you don't need anything else to prove it around you. You just simply need to believe in yourself. And belief doesn't mean you need to have something to prove it. I hate when people say the reason I believe in myself is because of this. No, you believe in yourself because you know deep down in yourself you're capable. And that is all you need. You don't need anything else to define it. I hate when people try to use things to define something about themselves. You're not defined by anything except your internal voice, the voice of God, that very gut feeling inside of you. That's all you need. So yes, where was I going with this? Yeah, but yes, you know, it's gonna come with resistance, you know, and it's gonna humble you. It's gonna make you really face yourself, and you're gonna start realizing that, you know, certain things about yourself, like your ego, your urge for validation. I'll talk about me because, you know, I don't really know what you're going through, but, you know, there was a lot of things about myself that I wouldn't let go of. You know, used to be a very arrogant individual. Like, I had a bucket load of potential, and I think a lot of people knew that or could feel it. And instead of me actually doing the work, this was mainly in high school. But again, I won't make an excuse for myself. But, you know, instead of me actually doing the work, I would just fantasize about what I could be doing instead of actually doing it. That is just the worst place to be, because all you're doing is just wasting time. Once you do achieve your goal in the end, you're going to realize what you initially thought it would feel like in the end is not actually what it feels like. Like, yes, you feel like relieved, yes, you feel like pretty good, you know, but you still understand you have a lot of work to do. Because throughout this process of achieving your goal, the process is basically kind of like the gym. This is how I like to refer to it. The process is like the gym. And you know how on social media the gym is like glorified as a great example to showcase discipline? Like, you lift weights, resistance comes, and if you stick to the plan, eventually you'll get the dream body you want, but you won't notice it's happening. It's like incremental progress that happens over time, and before you know it, you have your dream physique. It's kind of like the process of achieving your goal. You're being trained, you're going to be put through a whole lot of shit, you're going to be suffering a lot. So when you do achieve it, it's almost like you're not that surprised. Well, like you are if you're humble and you know that God is by your side, or the universe or whatever you believe in is by your side. But then again, it feels kind of like, you know, just another day and what to do, another day in this life of getting after it. And I think during the process, you start realizing that this is bigger than just you. You're literally rewiring your identity to become the person who naturally attracts success, naturally attracts what you want. And that's kind of like me. And I've mistaken this feeling for kind of feeling like, I achieved my goal, what now? Or, I achieved my goal, why do I feel so off? This doesn't feel right. Why do I feel like, you know, everything is not how it's supposed to be? But that's simply just your nervous system trying to catch up to your new self. So it's not used to this uncomfortable state. And I want you to know that this is honestly exactly how you're supposed to feel. Let me make note of that. That might be the title of this video. Yeah. You're supposed to feel this kind of strange emptiness. It's not a bad thing. It just means you outgrew your old self, your old patterns, the old things that used to hold you back. And now that you're in this new version of yourself, like literally you glue up, I guess if you want to call it whatever you want to call it, not only do you have this like new foundational identity, you're also going to be leveraged by, I guess, life. You're going to meet new people, you're going to go into new rooms. Like, even with me, I know I'm going to meet new people, I know I'm going to be in new rooms. You know, you're going to be asked to hold more and be pushed further. And that's honestly an amazing thing. I guess now the real goal is just seeing, or maybe life's just testing you to see, you believe you can become great. How far do you want to take your potential? Or maybe for you, it's just simply maintaining your goal. Or I don't know, if you're starting a business, if your business is starting to pop off, maybe it's just about refining it and making it better. You know, I feel like once you've really tapped into your potential, I think you just kind of realize it's unlimited. One of the things, man, this real talk is actually pretty long. Damn, I didn't think it would get this deep tonight. But one of the things I realized is a lot of, I thought that, you know, something that's scary, but I thought, oh man, this might be my prime. But the truth is, if you have the right mindset, especially if you're following this channel, or if you came across my channel, I want you to understand this. We don't have primes, us as ambitious people. We will forever keep improving because we feel we have this urge to the universe, to God. We have this duty to always be getting better, always keep improving, and just understanding that no matter what, we're always going to take it to the next level because we're always getting better every day. You know, if we could truly be perfect, then achieving our goal would mean we would die. Because the fact, I think God personally has allowed us to not be perfect, but keep improving no matter what, allows us to think what we would think perfect right now would look like 5 years from now of you achieving your goal. Your baseline of perfection now, 5 years later, would be a completely different baseline, if that makes sense. So yeah, forever keep improving, bro. Your potential is unlimited. And that should honestly excite you, because that means that you have endless opportunity to get exactly what you want out of this life. So yeah, embrace the hard, embrace the process, keep staying dedicated, and most importantly, never give up. That's all I want to say. So as my friend, I will definitely see you in the next one. Peace out.